we doing, bro? What am I doing with my life? Oh, I wanna know why. You really wanna know why it's like? Oh, I really wanna know why. Because we put the rhythm to the tizzle. Well, yeah, boy. I can't keep doing that. That's it. That's all the LARPing I can do. No, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Don't forget that the CI.
Oh. You can't hear that. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Alright, bro, let me get this stream going, bro. What am I doing, bro? Come on. Lock in, dude. Literally. Jeez. Let me just lock in.
Dying to eat at beaches. I'd be dying if I ate that cream at Disney World Beach Club.
I'd be dying if I eat that. You'd never catch me eat that.
Don't forget that the CI.
Oh. That's me. I have to make sure my audio is good. Alrighty, bro. Sick. Let's put some music on, because I don't like when the whole thing is silent. What better music than Minecraft? Oh, sweet Minecraft. Have I missed you? It's been a great pleasure. Really, really, man. It is. It's been so great. So thankful this game exists. Honestly, I've been playing it for like some years. I've been playing it since I was a little lad. Little lad. Small, tiny little lad. I gotta put these earbuds so you guys don't hear double audio. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta charge my phone. Oh god, help. Oh, sorry. What's up? It's your boy Example, back with another stream today. We're playing some Rec Room until I feel like I don't want to play that anymore, which might be soon. I just don't know what to do, because I'm playing a game and I'm making a stream, but don't know what to do. Shut it! Gosh, I don't like hearing myself. Anywho, I just don't know what to do when I start streams. It's so awkward. So I gotta find a way to speak. And what better people to speak than these Rec Room players? Let's get straight into it. No, I'm not gonna add my email because you're gonna hack my email and send me some weird stuff. I ain't trying to do all that, alright? Let's get straight to it, man. Today, we're gonna be nice people to nicer people. I just really enjoy playing this game because you just get to be nice to people, man. Isn't that the whole point of the game? Oh, this is one of my friends. Oh, man, I miss playing with him. He doesn't play this game anymore, though. Oh, sucks. That sucks, man. That literally sucks. Literally. Who's Jimmy? I don't even know who you are. Who are you? It's been a long time since I've played this game. Alright. Let us meet some people, and then we're gonna actually play fun games. Don't invite? Okay. I think that was an option for me. I either invite or not. Well, whatever. I didn't want to do it. What can I say? What up, what up? Anybody wants to speak to the egg sampler?
Hi, baby.
Okay, you gotta get off me, please.
Did you have something you wanted to talk about?
I'm actually gonna kill myself after I kill you if you don't back away. I beg you not to keep doing
It's
that.
okay.
Oh god, help!
I'm
Oh god, bro, I can't do this today, bro. Bro, musty people, bro, you gotta take a shit. Oh my god, I can't do this. Oh shoot! Bro, what is going on in this game? I've joined this game for like 2 minutes, and I'm already like overstimulated. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's let's all relax and let's just find another game. That was not a good idea. Okay. All right. Fine. Let's see. Aha! Well, this game is fun. You get to actually shoot people, which is something I enjoy to do. I enjoy shooting people. Yeah, I mean in games. And why do I have to explain myself? You know what I mean. Come on. You know what I mean. Alright, most people, right, would, start a stream and just not speak since, like, when you start streaming, you get no viewers. So, what you do is you don't speak until someone, like, sends it. Bro, did I send that? Until, like, somebody actually speaks to you in the chat. But I'd like to do this little thing, that's just, you speak to yourself. To make the whole stream, like, less awkward. But actually, you realize that you're just making it more awkward. But you can't stop, because it would be even more awkward to start and then stop. What am I doing? I don't know. Okay. Hear me out. I'm gonna be the new boss of the city. And to do so, I need to make sure everybody knows it. So let's get this money. Let's get my weapon. And let's get straight to our business. Let's go. Hijacking the car. Look left. Look right. Look back. Slowly. Go. Watch your back. Somebody set a bounty on me? Oh shoot. Oh man. Nobody steal my car. Let's get a weapon quick. How much money do I have? 9. Okay.
Buy anything you want.
Hey, bro.
Can afford.
What? Bro, don't speak to me. Okay. This guy's trying to get out of trouble. But it's fine. Nope.
I can appreciate someone who can appreciate guns.
I can also make sure you never speak again. Oh, shoot. Let's go, let's go. Go, 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 go! Ooh, we almost died. Oh my gosh, don't do this right now! Ugh! Go, go, go! Oof, that was a close one. Man. You're being hunted by a bounty hunter? Oh my gosh! What did I do? What if I get him first? Huh? What about that? What if I get him first? You will never catch me alive. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Go, go, go! Oh, whoa, 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 who's shooting at me? What the heck? What is that? You fly away, buddy. For your own good. Let's get out of here. That guy thought it was gonna be easy as pie. Well, guess what? Not today, Buster. Nobody stops the Exemplar. Now let's go heal before he gets back. You thought I was new to this game. Well, you thought wrong, buddy. You thought real wrong. Make sure you don't do the same mistake. Okay. I'm just gonna go to work now, alright? Relax. I'm just trying to be an honest man. Oh, sorry about that. I'll pay for the damage. Yep. Parked. Clean parking. Sick. Alright, boss. What do we have? Okie dokie. I can do that. Just gotta make sure we don't get killed. And let's go. It's pretty easy, boss. You ain't got nothing for me, bro. This is easy work. Yo, watch where you're driving! Man, these drivers, bro, in this town, I can't stand them. Alright, there you go. Next one. Alright. Yeah, I got a license. For sure, man. No, that was on purpose. I just wanted to slam myself into that. Oh, again. Alright, no problem. That's just fine. Okay, I'm probably not gonna be able to drive if an officer finds me doing all that. But it's fine, because nobody saw me, right, Jimmy? 162. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I can't believe I'm actually... Whoa, I'm hearing something. Drive, drive, drive! 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 Go, 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 go! Gotta get out of here. Lose him! Ah! Oh, shoot. Lose the car! We need to fight back. Where is he? He's gone. Where'd he go? That was close. Well, I thought I was gonna die. Ugh, scary. Alright. Oh, there he is! Jump! Oh my gosh! I'm getting jumped! Ah, get in the car! Go, go, go! Move! Ah! We gotta get out of here! Oh shoot! Man, we almost died! Go, 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 go! Ah! Drop the car! Just get in! Oh! This guy almost killed me! Watch where you're walking, buddy. Shoot, I don't have enough. Gosh darn it. You're lucky, buddy. What is this? Dang, that's very expensive, sir. Oh, shut up, bro. And I'm gonna take your money too. Okay. Where's my car? There it is. Bro, shut it, dog. Kill him! You don't know who I am. I'm the big boss. You punk. People don't know who I am. They keep trying to, you know, mess with me, but I'm just that guy. Now let's get out of here before he comes back. Go, 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 go. Move! Punk. Oh shoot. He's coming over. Come on, go, 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 go. I know how to beat him. All I have to do is be a police officer. It's time to rock and roll. Let's go. Well, well, well. What do we have here? A couple of hooligans. Let's go meet them. This city needs a super cop. And these guys are up to no good. Hey, 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 hey! What are you doing, buddy? Hey! Hey! Put the gun down! Put the gun down! Put the gun down! I'm warning you! Put the gun down! Sir, get out of the vehicle! Get out! Get out, sir! Tch. Tried to warn you. Let me get in there. Oh shoot. That's expensive as heck. Whatever. I'll keep my cop car. Gotta get that money up. Alright. Everything seems fine for now. Make sure this town doesn't have any more of those hooligans running around. Gotta keep this city safe. Like, Batman. Oh, wait, you guys can't see the game. Oh, shoot. This whole time. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Wait. That is so awkward. Why didn't nobody tell me? Come on, bro. This whole time. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. So, I was actually doing some stuff and you guys probably didn't see it. Sorry. Okay, I don't know how to drive. Sorry about that. It was, an accident. Okay. Everything seems fine for now. Cop on patrol. I don't see anyone. City's getting boring. Man, it is hard to be a cop. I even have a side job. Shoot. Hey, sir. Don't mind me. Just gotta get this mail, bro. I ain't got nothing else to do. Ooh. Uh-oh. I can't say a word because I'm blushing. Why are you watching me? Don't watch me. Genesis is watching me. I don't know how to say a word when she watches me. I just freeze up. I can't steal because I'm a cop. Okay, this sucks. This actually sucks, bro. I can't steal because I'm a cop. Why did I choose to be a cop, bro? What is wrong with me? Oh, gosh. How do I choose that other game? What is it called again? It's the one with the guns. Man, I forgot the name of it. Man, I forgot. Where's the search? What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? It's called Bottle something. Bottle. No, it's Spin. No, it's not, bro. I give up. I'll just play on another game. What about? Scary. I enjoy scary stuff. We just gotta make sure I live. I gotta make sure I live through like the whole 5 minutes. Good day, sir. Are you gonna be nice to me? Oh, you're not. Alright. Fair enough. You don't have to. I mean, if you want to, man. If you wish to be nice to me. You don't have to be nice. Oh my gosh, that is so loud. Alright. Woohoo! Okay. Right. So, guys, I just gotta get like a few little drawings. Just make sure we don't get ourselves killed. Let me stop for 1 second. I gotta like answer this one person's text. Oh my. No, we're fine. Right? Yeah, we're fine. I can answer this text quick. Is that a baby? What the heck?
Put on nightmare mode. You make it. Okay.
Damn, there's actually like a whole kid scared as heck. Damn! That's funny as heck. Oh no! Wait, bro! I don't want to play the game. Dang. This game is funny. But it sucks actually. I don't want to play this game anymore. Bro, I don't know what to do with my life. Let me just play some Minecraft, bro. Let me just get this game off. Let me just play some Minecraft and listen to some Penguin Zero. Whoa! That's what I enjoy to do. That's what I enjoy. I enjoy doing this. Let's see, which one do I want to watch? This one.
All right, today is the big day. Johnny Somali's sentencing is about to be handed out. T-minus 1 hour as of me making this video, so I don't even know what the outcome is right now.
Oh.
So you're seeing me all kind of bubbly and excited because he could be facing many years in jail, which he rightfully deserves. I have made numerous videos talking about this degenerate plague that is swept across the globe, going on this intergalactic tour of knuckle sandwich consumption where he goes and he harasses people, spreads misery, and then eventually gets his ass beat.
Right.
He was in South Korea. Things got a little more out of control than normal. He went full-blown fucking Insano style. He went Cro-Magnon brain and just committing crimes and then even doubling down to commit further crimes after being shown leniency and insulting them for being nice about it and not instantly throwing them in the slammer. He then repaid that generosity by doing more crimes and more unforgivable degeneracy.
Wow.
And all this for the sake of his dog shit content. He's a live streamer and his whole thing is just go around and be a nuisance. In South Korea, they weren't having it after he was terrorizing them for quite some time. Citizens even took it upon themselves to just beat him up whenever they saw him. They even had like a live Johnny Somali tracker. They literally had like a Modern Warfare 2 UAV online tracking this guy's movements. When he was outside, they could just punch him. But clobbering Johnny Somali must be more addicting than heroin because people couldn't stop after just one. It's like a Lay's potato chip. You can't just have one. So they end up just kind of wailing on him because he is a complete defenseless little fucking worm who starts all of these fights, instigates all of these fights, and loses every single one of them without ever even getting a blow in there. He just gets knocked out, knocked on his ass, goes into the fetal position. Like, he's more familiar with the fetal position than he is on his own 2 legs. So anyway, he started getting beat up. He kept committing crimes over and over again, and then finally had his day in court, believing with his full chest that he wasn't going to be punished, that he wasn't going to jail, so he didn't take it seriously. He'd get drunk the night before, blackout drunk. He'd show up and make a mockery of the court. But slowly but surely, the reality started to set in that he might be spending years of his life behind bars in South Korea. All for his terrible live streams that no one actually even supported him on. He doesn't have any, like, actual fans. He has people that tune in to watch him ruin his life for their entertainment. So his life is completely pathetic. Like, no matter how you spin it, he lives probably one of the most pathetic lives you could possibly envision. My heart breaks for his parents that had to raise him into whatever he became, because I don't even know if it's their fault. I think he just got poisoned somewhere along the way with, like, clout and the other shit that he saw online, and then decided he wanted to be, like, the worst of the worst. I couldn't tell you, but anyway, he is about to be handed out his sentencing after all of the crimes for which Didn't go so well for him, didn't go swimmingly in court like he thought they would. Now we're about to find out his sentencing. We're going to see how long he's going to be in jail for. I can't wait. Next clip you see will be after I learn what got passed down here in the judgment. This is one of those standing ovation type moments, sports fans. He's going to jail. Yep, he has just been sentenced to prison with labor.
Damn.
It's still so fresh right now that I don't know the duration. The news is still trickling in, but it did not go well. He was found guilty on all charges, including the deep fakes, which was one that he pled not guilty to. The others weren't really a surprise or anything, but they came in there and fucking slapped him around in there, it sounds like. I'm very curious to see what the duration is for his prison sentence, but probably not the result he was hoping for. I just have a hunch. Apparently, he has the opportunity to appeal within a week, which I assume this slimy douchebag will. I'm taking a guess. I'm not his lawyer or anything, but I'm assuming it's going to be a desperate claw to try and get some kind of leniency, which he has already shown numerous times. He washes his ass with leniency and will never actually learn his lesson. When he did this shit in Japan, and Japan showed him mercy, he insulted them for it, and then when he left Japan, he continued to insult them and then continued doing the exact same public disturbances and like the harassment and the crimes and shit he continued to do after they showed him some leniency. So I hope that he is not granted any leniency here in his case in South Korea. It doesn't seem like he is, because he has now formally been sentenced to prison with labor. And I am salivating. I am sat in my seat like it's the fucking Super Bowl, just waiting, watching on bated breath to see how long he is going to jail for. Because with all the charges and all of the crimes that he's been found guilty for, this could be many years. Like, it could potentially be a large chunk of his life spent behind bars in South Korea now, all from his obsession with clout through being a live stream asshole, a public nuisance streamer. He dedicated his life to just making everyone else's life around him miserable for his content, and now it's finally looking like justice is being served. So, I'm still waiting to see how long he will be spending in prison. Oh, I forgot to mention another component here. Not only will he be going to prison with labor for however long he's spending there, he is also now being registered as an offender. Now, I was trying to read up on that, but I'm not entirely sure what that means exactly, if that's like a separate designation for Johnny Somali in the prison itself. If it is, I imagine that will make all the prisoners in there hate him as well, and I imagine he will be finding himself in an all too familiar situation of getting his ass beaten in there too, which maybe that's what he prefers. He's probably become so used to his face being bruised and swollen and bloody that it probably feels weird that he hasn't had his nose caved in the last year that this has been going on. So he's probably looking forward to that experience again. It's probably what he cherishes most, because that's what he's dedicated his life to: instigating fights, being hated, being a punching bag for everyone. Alright, I've seen one Korean article that is claiming that Somali has been sentenced to 6 months in prison with labor. The details aren't fully confirmed. It's right now just one article right now. Now, from what I was reading, they recommended 3 years in prison with labor as well as a fine. Now, as of now, it's not fully confirmed, but if that is the real sentencing, I would be kind of surprised, because they found him guilty on all of the charges. Like, serious ones. Charges that, according to the law, could carry many years worth of jail. And the recommendation was 3 years. So I thought, like, okay, maybe they won't do the full 3 years, but it'd be like a year or something. But not even that. 6 months, I bet Johnny Somali thinks that he's getting off with a W. And according to people that were there, he wasn't like remorseful and actually seemed pretty optimistic about it, like when they were putting him in handcuffs. So maybe it really is 6 months, and again, to him, I don't think that's enough. Like, he's not going to learn his lesson or anything. When he gets out, I imagine he's going to go right back to this shit in another country. That's what he does. He's already proven that. He spent 3 months in a Japanese jail. And then the second that he got out, he started insulting Japan, you know, giving them the middle finger, saying fuck you, all that kind of thing, saying that they're weak, and just went to South Korea and started doing all of it all over again, even more so, going even more hog wild. So 6 months isn't that much more. I don't think that's going to change him. I'm very surprised if they really did take it that easy on him. Again, it's not fully confirmed yet. I'm going to keep waiting for more to come in, but that is looking like what the ruling is. Alright, more news has now settled. It is indeed a 6-month sentence, pending appeals from both sides here. So, could be more, could be less. I imagine it'll probably stay at 6 months. Another tidbit is that he does have that sex offender status now for 5 years. So he's got 6 months in jail in the slammer with labor and will be a registered sex offender for 5 years in South Korea, as I understand it, according to the articles that I read. So it's still a W that he's going to jail, but I don't really think that this punishment is going to do anything to make him stop doing this shit. I think his behavior will continue the second he's out. Like I said, he already spent 3 months in a jail in Japan, and then the second he got out, fucking Pandora's box was opened once again. He went right back to the same content and then some. 6 months, it's not the biggest difference, so I really do think that he is probably cheering. He is probably pumping his fist, celebrating that they went so far under the recommended sentencing of 3 years. But it is what it is. It is still, at the end of the day, good that Johnny Somali is going to jail at all. That's great news. So that'll be 6 months with Johnny Somali in the slammer. Anyway, that's really about it. See ya. Wow. I don't even know how to appropriately express my shock for what just unfolded here. Best I can do is one of these. Like a Mr. Beast thumbnail. Melania Trump, from out of nowhere, just delivered a speech going over Epstein. The whole thing was more surprising than when people learned Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father. And even more surprising for me, because I only recently learned that Melania can speak. I hadn't heard a peep from her in many years. I just assumed she had taken like a vow of silence or something, and that Trump just speaks for her. I only learned that she talks after the trailers for the Melania documentary, which, by the way, is directed by Brett Ratner, who was also present in the Epstein files with some not good photos out there of him. Interesting choice to direct her movie. A big part of this press conference was about how it's a bunch of lies that she was like a close associate of Epstein or like a victim of Epstein, and that it was only ever casual correspondence with Maxwell / Epstein, and that the email that recently came out, you know, it's misleading. It's not actually indicative of a personal connection there. So she tries to defend that and shoot all of that down, and then she also says some things that are directly contradictory to Donald Trump and the entire administration's stance on the Epstein files.
Now is the time for Congress to act. Epstein was not alone.
Those words alone just had Kash Patel shoot up out of his bed in cold sweats, awakened abruptly from his slumber, tinkling his britches, and he's going to need to calm down by butt-chugging some brewskis, because Perjury Patel has maintained that Epstein, there's no credible evidence that Epstein trafficked minors to anyone. The only person is Epstein and Maxwell. That's it. There's no other clients or anything. But here, the First Lady is saying Congress needs to act and that Epstein wasn't alone. This flies in the face of the official stance of the administration and Donald Trump himself, where they talk about how justice has been served, so get over it. Even Todd Blanche is not even shy about it. Not a crime to party with Epstein. Probably won't be doing any further investigations. Their official stance is that everything that would ever happen with the Epstein files has happened, and that the American people shouldn't care about it, and anyone that does care about it is a bad person.
Jeez Louise, my gosh, I had full armor.
Meanwhile, from out of
that
nowhere,
is
Melania Trump delivers
painful.
this speech speech where she's talking about
Wow.
her relationship to Epstein and
I
how
was not
like,
expecting
there's a bunch
that.
of lies about it and it's all not true, but also
Whatever,
how
though.
important the Epstein files are and that action needs to be taken, which is very, very much flying in the face of her husband's perspective on it and the administration that has desperately tried to make people forget about it. This came out of nowhere. Melania Trump delivered this at a time where no one was talking about the Epstein files. The media had forgotten about it. The administration got hit by the Men in Black neuralizer, so they didn't even know who Epstein was. They forgot that name entirely. And then Melania Trump comes and does this.
I call on Congress to provide the women who have been victimized by Epstein with a public hearing specifically centered around the survivors. Give these victims their opportunity to testify under oath in front of Congress with the power of sworn testimony. Each and every woman should have her day to tell her story in public if she wishes, and then her testimony should be permanently entered into the congressional record. Then, and only then, we will have the truth. Thank you.
This had to be a huge jump scare to most people in the administration because I don't think they signed off on that. And I read a couple reports that she went rogue and did this without like official approval through the channels of the Epstein administration and their attempts to cover it up at every possible angle imaginable. So
What
if
the
those
heck am I
reports are
doing?
true, if that's accurate, and she did this just willy-nilly, you know, on a whim, I bet the administration is fucking fuming over it. And now she calls for Congress to act, but Melania, get ready for the cold water. That call's coming from inside the house. You need look only in your bedside. Donald Trump is one of the main perpetrators of covering this shit up. His whole administration does everything in their power to bury it. So she is now mentioning the Epstein survivors directly, that's like Voldemort's name to this administration. They do not address the survivors, the victims of Epstein. So that was extremely surprising to hear her directly talk about it and how important it is to hear their testimony. I agree. We should be able to hear more from them and get more information about their experiences here and at least hear from them, which has been something this administration has been desperately trying to avoid, plugging their ears to it. I think she's right when it comes to that. Now, this wasn't the only thing she was addressing during this. The main thing is she was trying to set the record straight on her connection to Epstein and how they weren't close at all, and all of these lies that have been spread about her being an Epstein victim or a close associate or pal are just a bunch of hooey, it's all hogwash. Which, again, comes out of nowhere because I hadn't heard those claims come up in months. This has been something the mainstream media has been radio silent on, crickets. So this just came out of nowhere and once again puts it right in people's noodle, brings it, right up front and center, which is great. I mean, actually, it's really wonderful that she decided to start talking about Epstein again in this way because now, once again, it will remind people of the blatant corruption and the evil, the heinous acts that are being covered up here from this administration. It really is so wild because this was not being discussed all that openly. I do know now, as a result of this, that some email has been shared about her emailing with Epstein and Maxwell or something to that effect, which is something she also talks about in this, so I'm guessing that was probably the catalyst that made her want to do this. But it was something that people weren't really talking about until she brought it up. It's like if I go into a crowded theater and I say, all right, everyone, listen up. I just want to make it clear I did not shit my pants. And I don't want anyone here to think that I did. All right, now that that's out of the way, carry on. One of those things where it's like, hey, we weren't even really thinking about that, but now that you've mentioned it, it makes us think that you might have doo-dooed. Did you poop your pants? What's bringing this up here?
The lies linking me with the disgraceful Jeffrey Epstein need to end today. The individuals lying about me are devoid of ethical standards, humility, and respect. I do not object to their ignorance, but rather I reject their mean-spirited attempts to defame my reputation. I never been friends with Epstein. Donald and I were invited to the same parties. as Epstein from time to time, since overlapping in social circles is common in New York City and Palm Beach.
Just ignore the numerous photos of Melania with Trump and with Jeffrey Epstein and Maxwell. I mean, they're right there at your fingertips, but don't look them up. Clearly, she didn't have a relationship, a friendly relationship with Epstein and Maxwell. She just photographed with them multiple times, that's all, you know. I find it a little hard to believe that they weren't friends or close in some capacity. Jiminy Christmas, again, the director of her documentary that just came out is Brett Ratner, who is in the Epstein files. I imagine they probably met through Epstein. I mean, that's just a hunch. I don't know that for sure, but that's quite a coinky dink, don't you think? Like, I feel like she doesn't do a good job of, like, actually convincing people that there's no, like, connection between her and Epstein and Maxwell, that they weren't really friends. Because it flies in the face of what your eyes can see. The photos, the emails that just came out. Like there's plenty of things to suggest they were friendly at the very least. Maybe she wasn't like an Epstein victim per se, but it does seem like she was a pal to Maxwell and Epstein.
To be clear, I never had a relationship with Epstein or his accomplice, Maxwell. My email reply to Maxwell cannot be categorized as anything more than casual correspondence. My polite reply to her email doesn't amount to anything more than a tribal note.
Oh my gosh, you too, bro.
I'm not Epstein's victim. Epstein did not introduce me to Donald Trump. I met my husband by chance at a New York City party in 1998. This initial encounter with my husband is documented in detail in my book, Melania.
Nice, big shout out for her book, that's huge. I'm surprised she also didn't make a mention of the documentary or her cryptocurrency Melania coin. This was a great opportunity for her to shout out the shit coin. What the fuck? She missed a huge marketing opportunity, but at least she got to name drop the book so everyone can go pick that puppy up. I know everyone's really biting at their nails, just salivating, waiting to get their hands on more Melania content, and luckily she addresses that while talking about Epstein. And I like how she uses that as evidence, like, nope, this can't be true about meeting Trump through Epstein, because if you read my book, I actually documented the first time we met. And you know you can't lie when writing a book. Like, it's 100% truthful. It's gotta be. Yeah, it's a book. You can't make shit up there. Like, what the fuck? That's not evidence. I have no idea if she actually met Trump through Epstein or the parties there or whatever. I don't know. But it's not like this shuts anything down. Again, this only makes people think that there is a more deep connection here between Melania and Epstein than previously thought. Like, before, it was just rumors and, like, potential explanations and theories. But her coming forward, once again, just adds more fuel to that fire, because she doesn't actually really prove anything at all. She just once again reminds people of it. And I imagine a lot of people that were watching this didn't even know that Melania had so many photographs and stuff with Epstein and Maxwell, or had like the emails with Maxwell. Like, I bet this actually put it on people's radar. And like I said, this really did come out of nowhere, because it's not like Epstein was a huge topic at the moment. With everything else going on, pretty much no one was talking about Epstein until she brought it up here. Which, I mean, again, I think it's great that people are reminded of it, because it's a huge fucking problem. It is extremely important, and there is still no justice even being pursued by this administration. So I am glad to see more people talking about it again. I am just really shocked to see how this happened. I would have never predicted something like this to go down here. And like I said at the beginning, she does have like a whole like minute and a half worth at the end of her press conference here dedicated to talking about how important it is, and how Epstein wasn't working alone, and how there still needs to be justice, and that the survivors need to be heard. We need to get more information. That's huge. And that is correct. We do need that. So hopefully we can start moving in that direction. I mean, the First Lady has now just made a big press conference, and it was brought up here. And it is very different than the official administration stance. So, what happens now, I wonder. I'm just very curious to see what comes next, because Donald Trump's wife has now just directly gone against what he says in regards to the Epstein files publicly. So I guess we'll see how it all shakes out. That's really about it. So, yeah. Yeah, I actually got to have a conversation with Aaron Paul. I don't think any of you have ever seen me like fanboy giggling and kicking my legs up in my chair like in nervousness and excitement, but you're about to. I've said this a lot. Breaking Bad, I think, is a perfect show.
Oh man, am I tired. I can't even
lucky
speak.
enough to be in a game with Aaron Paul, but I never met him or anything. We recorded lines on.
Oh gosh, I'm tired. Jeez, I can't believe I've been playing this game for this long. Oh, thank you guys for watching the stream. You guys have a nice day. Goodbye.